Everybody, know I don't have my picture up here yet, but I'm just getting things ready for the live auction. I'm the only one here. Hello, little sister. Let me. I'll pin this. Here's the link. See if that works for you. I just have my camera off right now. Can you do it with that link there? There you go. There you are. Let me. There you are.
There we are. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just off camera right now. Can you hear that noise in the background? The backhoe.
A little squeak. A little squeak.
Huh?
A little squeaking.
Well, I cracked my window just a little bit so I can get some air in here.
Oh well, yeah, you need that, right?
Yeah, I just have my phone off. So I've got everything ready. Everybody, we're just talking. Darlene's is my other admin. We'll be helping with this. Anybody that comes in and is watching the replay of this. I found how to do my PayPal link, but I can't. Normally I can run more than one banner, but it's only letting me put one banner this time because I need to. I wanted to put. I wanted to be able to have my email address and the PayPal thing there at the same time.
Can you put like a dash, space and dash?
See, there's that one there. Let's try that. I'll edit this one.
Yeah, maybe just do like a space and a dash.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Open and kitchen.islandstyle at gmail.com. That works. Where?
Okay, what is it?
See how that works. Oh, shut up. There we go. There we go. Now we got both of them.
Okay, you got a comma there, so yeah.
So I went on to Facebook and to YouTube, and I put the link. So we'll just wait for a while here. We can discuss. I don't know whether I'll keep this public or private. The auction, I don't know.
You going to come back? I still can't see you.
Oh, I know, because I haven't put my camera on.
Oh,
because I'm indulging in my stick.
Oh, okay. I understand.
I don't allow any of that up on the panel.
No.
Nope. No alcohol, none of that. No. Nope. I try to keep this pretty clean channel. But I got my pen, my phone's right here. I got my notebook. You
could start coming in now, I think. 2:30.
Yeah, they should be. Nice. There we go. Go over this. And this is live auction.
Yeah, there's a bit of a lag between like what I see on my iPad.
24. There's 24 seconds. So, and I'm going to explain all of the ins and outs, how we're doing it. It's my first auction, so people be patient. Yes, it's our first auction. People be patient with me. And what doesn't sell today may go in another auction.
Yeah, you could maybe put it up on next Sundays.
Because I got to redo my Ko-Fi shop once stuff sells.
Yeah.
It's got some cold ice water. The sun's coming out again here. I should be in the pool swimming, but I got to get this done because I'm working Sunday through Thursday. I'm off Friday. Oh, no, what am I off next week? I'm off Thursday and Friday next week. I work Saturday. It's my first day of shift, and it's a short day. I'm done at 11, so I'm thinking do the auction from 2 to 6. I mean the Podiversary from 2 to 6. What do you think about that? Yeah, what do you think about that?
That'd be fine, yeah.
So I'll announce the time. So I'm going to do a little video of showing some of the prizes that I have and talk about, again, what you're offering, and then Lisa and Ingrid. So
is the AC too loud?
No. Okay, I got that done, so we'll be able to put it on. But yeah, nervous. While I'm sitting here, yeah, because it's getting warm in here. I'm just going to frog this out while we're sitting here, or put my needles back in.
Yeah. You'd be able to see my amigurumis if Dean would finally put my shelf up.
You can, yeah, we can see your amigurumis. Yeah, I went and put a bra on.
Me too.
So
I even put like eyelashes on too.
Oh no, I didn't. You know me, I don't do any of that. My hair is in a ponytail. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah, but you can see your eyelashes.
Yeah, and my gray eyebrows. And my gray eyebrows.
Yours gray in mine too. I just have them like painted.
Oh, this is painstakingly. Oh. Trying to put these stitches back on. This merino splits.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
And what is that I'm making that?
I know a bunch of people saw it, but we'll see how many show up.
Yeah. Yeah, this here stuff. Yeah, this stuff does too. Sometimes. I know Brenda was just on Facebook because she said she liked my comment on something she posted.
Oh, and I dropped a stitch. And I dropped a stitch. I need my crochet hook. Where did I put my crochet hook at?
Oh, watching some of your old videos and that, you were saying that on some of these attachments, like for your knitting needles.
Yeah.
That you can use the hole for your
lifeline.
Yeah.
I've never quite discovered how to do that. I have to find a video on it. You see what I'm doing, don't you?
No.
Oh no, you don't see what I'm doing. Let me check my setting here. Oh. Here I am.
There you are. Again. Oh.
So what am I doing here? Oops, I don't need to rip that out.
Because I was thinking, like, if you put your lifeline through that hole,
it'll knit while you're knitting.
So if you make a mistake a few rows down, then that's not really going to do you any good.
No. Okay, so we'll pull this through this way. There we go. All right. Now I've got to pick up stitches again. I've got to pick up knit 3, yarn over, pick up 36, place marker, pick up 36, yarn over, place marker, pick up 3.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it'll be nice to be able to get back at that shawl. I am so looking forward to that one.
Well, like you, I want to get some of the stuff, the whips that have been on the on the needles and hooks there.
Has anybody been like did they?
So, right side, we're going to knit 3.
No, that's not what I wanted.
And then, yeah, this yarn splitting. Knit 3. Yarn over. Now we pick up 36. Oh, my butt's sticking to the seat.
Oh, nobody's seen the one on the on YouTube.
Nobody's seen it yet, no. Usually it takes, I mean, I put it up an hour ahead of time.
Who saw it on? People have seen it on Facebook.
Yep. No, they just might not want to come. Well, if we're here for a while, nobody comes, then
yeah.
It's just so hard with my work schedule.
Oh well, yes. Goodness, ow. Maybe I'll work on Dean's sweater. That's pretty easy to do on when you're chatting.
3, 4, 3, 6, 7.
Oh, bring it back up on the phone.
8.
I can see. Yeah, I wish I could. I wish when you send me that link on through Messenger that I could go into it, but it won't allow me. Oh, hello, Catherine.
I'm not. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, dear. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just waiting for some people to come in. I'm probably going to have to say this a few times, but what this is all about, Kathleen, is next Saturday, 13th, from 2 to 6, we are having the 3-year Podiversary / 1K celebration. And we're going to be playing a bunch of trivia games. Have to do with the channel and things that I've said through different videos. And also some trivia on just our fiber techniques, knitting, crocheting, stuff like that, yarn. Darlene has generously donated a lot of gifts. We had showed it in the one live. Lisa Ladybird Loves donated. Ingrid from Ingrid's Inspirations has donated. And I have stuff that I have here. And I'm going to be doing a video showing some of the stuff that I have and also going over what's being donated to be given away. This auction is to help with the shipping costs on it because I'm probably looking at anywhere from 10 to 15 packages to go out. So that's what this is for. And I've had a lot, I knit and crochet and it just builds up. So that's what this is all about. And it's unfortunately what's so hard is with my new work schedule now, being full time, trying to get a schedule for videoing and lives and stuff like that. I mean, it's so nice out. I should be out in the swimming pool swimming, but I have to get this done, and I've got to do a video, and I go back to work Sunday night at 6 o'clock. So I'm going to do another live tonight, 7:30 my time, and we're going to talk about the Podiversary celebration. So that's what this is all about.
So that's Atlantic time.
Yeah, Atlantic time, my time. Our time, because Darlene's on the same time zone as I am. And she's my admin both here and on Facebook. The Yayas. But so
Very
how's your knitting, Kathleen, coming?
Has anybody else joined us too?
Nope, I only see 3.
Somebody just left. Okay.
Well, we might get lurkers. We might get lurkers. Because a lot of times, I just tell people, don't forget the thummies. Don't forget the thummies.
Yes.
It helps.
Socks are great to do.
Oh, I love making socks. I have I just finished the one of the toe decreases and Kitchenering a pair of my commission socks that I had done. I finally got it to that point, and I actually did a star toe, and it's in a DK weight. You use 3mm needles. Mary Maxim's Simply Sock, and I love it. I love working with it. It makes a really squishy fabric. We'll just talk about stuff like we can just talk about this stuff until people show up. I don't need to flash anybody.
Nope, you were good. That's a pretty dress.
Giant Tiger, $11.
I don't have the physique for that.
I just like it because it's comfortable. I just had to get my sock blockers. I always like to buy extra larges because I like things loose. And if you notice, it's one of Rita's bags, which
Nice.
some of these bags are going to be being offered for prizes in the Podiversary celebration. Now I gotta wash and block these socks. They're not washed and blocked yet. Now this is a pattern. It's a free pattern. I've listed before. For DK weight. Yarn. And that's what the sock looks like. And the toe is a star toe. It's a star.
Like the top of a hat.
Yep. You only have to Kitchener 4 stitches. This here, Kathleen, is nice. If you want a thick sock, if you're not allergic to wool, I can send you some Briggs & Little Tuffy. It's 100% wool, and it makes a really squishy sock. I'll show you a pair that I did. I'm going to put your Island Hugs in. I actually have and then you can use it for a project bag when you get it.
Okay.
See? The book.
Oh. Yeah, I use, I have some.
And it has
sheets and all that stuff come in.
Yeah. So I'll put that there. I have a pair in here that I did. This is Briggs & Little. This is the wrong sock blocker for it. I got to get my small sock blocker out for this one.
What's that sock pattern?
It is, I don't know, I got to find out who it's by. Oh, I get these off here.
But you can get like a bunch of patterns too from the Crazy Sock Lady.
Yep, you can. This pattern here is specifically made for DK yarn. I got one little stitch I got to make there in the gusset decrease.
Yeah.
Because it's really easy. You do like you cap for large. You cast on 56 stitches, and then it's just knit 5, purl 2, knit 5, purl 2, knit 5, purl 2, all the way down, and it gives you a ribbing this way. No, there's my my sock design. I gotta put these on. I got some fuzzies from all the other stuff.
Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. Welcome in, dear. Welcome in. I don't see her yet. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I got to catch up here.
Lurking is fine.
Lurking is fine, dear. No worries, dear. This is Briggs & Little. Okay, Toffee. It comes in a lot of colors. In fact, this is even the basic sock pattern that you can get. It's been used on the island for 100 years. But it's 100% wool. But once I soaked it in wool wash, it softened it up. But they're really, really, I mean, they're really squishy. And they wear like iron. Toffee is a wool nylon blend.
So it's made for socks.
It's made for socks. That's what they make it for. And these are. Got 5 here. I'll put one on. Don't mind my legs. They need shaved.
I don't grow here too much down there anymore.
And that's what they look like.
And you can make them as high as you want if you want.
That part, you make the leg, you make as high as you want. I don't like real high socks. So, and they come in all kind of colors. I mean, they've got a ton of colors in Toffee. And I get it for $4.50 a skein at the Canadian Dollar Store.
Yeah, your store is so different to one I go to. It's the one you took me to, right?
Yes. That's what I took you to. Yeah, well, Kathleen, the recipe, the sock pattern, and the I mean, if you want some Toffee, I can send it to you because I know you're in the States. And Briggs & Little, if you try to order it from some places, it's more expensive. I can send you some Toffee. Just tell me the colors, roughly the color, because like my Fundy shawl that I did was in Fundy Fog. They've got royal blue, they've got gray, they've got like a marled colors, they've got purple, they've got mustard, they've got neon orange, they've got all kind of colors. And I do them on 4mm needles. I think it's 4mm needles they're done on.
So that must go faster if they're on 4mm. Do they go faster when you use the bigger needle?
Yeah, I do those on DPNs. I mean, you can. Well, I need to put my glass is really sweating. I need to put a cloth up here. My glass is really sweating. It's rather muggy here.
Yeah, we're in another heat wave.
Yep. Shove it. Let me put these over here out of the way. Wow.
You know something never mind.
What?
Tell you later.
Okay. Yes, we are live right now.
So yeah, I remember when I first did my first pair of socks. I'm so wanting to do another pair, but so much on the go. Can you remember the pattern she's asking?
For Briggs & Little, like say for I wear a size 7. You cast on 64. It's a 2x2 rib for however wide you want your rib. And then you just 108.
It's like they're around here.
Yep, and once you do the sock of the leg, the like the cuff and the leg and the cuff. Trying to remember. You know what? Let me get the pattern out. The pattern is right here.
Where's here, Kathleen? I don't remember. I should probably move that up. Oh, no, can't do it there. Move my phone so I don't look like I'm always looking down.
Ah! Oh, it's stuff flying everywhere. Patterns going everywhere. It's probably one of my sock projects. That sock there, all it is I think I did a 3x3.
I have a friend who lives in Missouri, Missouri.
Yeah, you do 2x2. You just cast on 64, knit 2, purl 2 for as long as you want down till the gusset decrease. You know, where you do your heel flap, and then you do your gusset decrease, and then you just stop. It's stockinette for the rest of the sock until you get down to where you decrease for the toes, and it tells you all that in the pattern. And I could send you the patterns. It's in one of my project bags.
I don't think can be hard, Vicky. It can be hard.
It's an easy pattern. It's a real easy pattern. St. Louis, Missouri. Okay. But oh, you're welcome, Kathleen. You're welcome, dear. I've got stitch markers and yarn everywhere. You've been doing adulting today, Vicky?
It can be tiring.
Oh, life can be tiring.
Yep.
I know this is spur of the moment for the auction again. I'm trying to work everything around my work schedule and life in itself too. Darlene and I have been working on questions for the trivia, which really all of you guys that are regular watchers of the videos will know the answers or know where to find them, because that's one thing about the way we're doing it. Just trash, just all that good stuff.
That's called craft work. It's called post work.
Domestic duties. Pretty much some of the stuff what I do on the ferry. Toilets, dishes, trash, all that good stuff.
One time when I went to see Antoinette, I kind of got locked in the bathroom because I didn't know how to open the door.
Yeah. I've had a few people do that, and I've had to go unlock, get them out of the bathroom. One lady panicked. She went into a major panic attack.
Oh no.
Yep. And what she did was she put the dog ear down, and she's trying to down here. Well, there's those 2 dog ears, top and bottom, and then there's the handle. Yeah.
It's confusing if you've never seen it before.
Well, I get, yeah, but I mean, I see it every day. But you know, and in the live tonight, I got to run and get supper for Barb and I at 5, 6 o'clock, and we're going to do takeout tonight, so I don't have to cook because I don't feel like cooking tonight.
No, we're having leftover shepherd's pie from last night, so that means the oven has to go on again. But when Dean's home on the weekends, like he usually barbecues.
Yeah.
So it gives me a break. And when
I haven't used
hot, you don't want that oven on.
I haven't used my grill much because of Warren and I are on opposite shifts.
Yeah, that sucks.
So is everybody working on something? Everybody having a good summer other than it being hot?
Yeah, what's everybody working on? I'm still working on my husband's sweater. The front part. Knock on wood, I haven't had a frog yet. That's why they do the back first. So you get to know the pattern.
We won't discuss frogging.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
That's all I seem to do lately. If you hear some beeping or squeaking in the background, that's the backhoe. I don't know how many dozens of loads of fill we had brought in, and he's kind of leveling some of it out.
Yeah, you can hear it, but it's not too loud.
My mic apparently seems to be very sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely don't, like, I know you were talking about changing your mic out, but I don't think you have to.
No, I think it does a good job.
Yep. And I think it's pretty cool. It's unique.
Now what's going on?
I've not tried mosaic yet. One of these days I get done the test pattern I'm doing.
Oh, I love mosaic, and there's some of that in the channel's future with Courtney. It's a collab, but she's been sick with the C word. Yeah, her whole family.
There's a guy that I watch. His name is JP Sears.
Yeah.
And he's a comedian, and he like does political stuff and all that stuff too. But whenever he says that word, he like kind of slurs it like, oh. he makes it so he doesn't actually say the word. It's funny.
Well, like I said, I was telling Darlene before you ladies showed up. If we don't get 10 people or so for the auction, I don't know if I'll just go ahead and show everything live, and I'll say, mail me a bid, and I'll just take the highest bid. I'll put a time limit on it, and that's the way it'll be. Because this is all to help with shipping. It's all it's for.
Oh, there we are.
What?
Well, on my screen, it showed that we lost connection.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On my iPhone, it's like I'm frozen. Weird. Can you ladies see us?
It's showing good connection.
Yeah, there now. I'm back. Weird. What time on the 13th?
It is going to be from 2 to 6.
What
do we have?
6.
2 to 6.
2 to 6. Atlantic time.
Because I'm working till 11. It's the first day back of my next shift, and it's on. I'll be on days. Or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Or Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I'll be off Wednesday and Thursday that week. My shift runs on daylight. I'm up at 4 a.m. and I have to be down at the boat roughly 10 after 5. And I work until 11. And then the next 2 days are 12.5-hour shifts from 5:30 to 6. And then my short day again. And then I'll flip 2 days later. I'll flip back to nights, which is 11 to 6, and then 11 to 11, 11 to 11, and 11 to 6.
How can you keep that in your head? Goodness.
And with the new puppy, she was making things. Thanks, Vicki. She was making it hard because I wasn't getting any sleep. I mean, maybe 2 hours at a time. And by, I think was it yesterday, my short shift, I come home. I got home at about 11:30. And was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I worked my short shift. I was so tired. I thought, I'm just going to lay down for an hour. I slept 3 hours. Welcome in, Tori. Welcome in.
Hi, Tori.
So don't get me wrong. I love what I'm doing. They did call me about the full-time position because what I'm in now is what's called, it's short-term, full-time, without benefits. You got a full-time schedule. Then they called me yesterday and they're going to put somebody permanently in the spot that I'm in because the person quit, no notice. And they're having a meeting with the captains and our DPA, which is our designated person ashore, Glenn. And they're all in my corner to get the position. They all want me to have it because the only other 2 candidates basically don't do the job. They're lazy. They don't do it. So I have my SVMO. I did pass Wednesday, all 3 boats, which allows me to begin training as an engineer. And the engineer I work with, Dana, has been working with me, as was hubby. So I can go in and substitute. Like if he wants his short shift off, I can go in for 5 hours for him. And I get paid $27.04 an hour as opposed to $21 an hour. So, it's just a way to learn. So I really don't need the benefits because Warren has medical. The pension would have been nice. That would be nice.
Yeah.
And double time on holidays. I only get time and a half right now on holidays. So, I'm just going to finish counting these stitches, and then I'm just going to start showing what's going to be up for auction, telling you a little bit about it. 3, 6, 9, 21, 24, 27, 35. One more stitch. And this yarn I'm using, this is that test shawl that I was doing for Lindsay from Knit Eco Chic that I started. This is the 3rd yarn I've done it in. And Darlene brought this to me. Darlene brought this to me when she came. This is Audine Wools. It's a knit crate, Creative Grandmas, and it's called Sky. Look at them colors. And it's really, really, really soft.
Now it's her colors.
So, I had to start the shawl over again. I'm not going to make the deadline on it, and there's nothing really I can do about it. It is what it is. Life gets in the way, and the pattern is, in this pattern, if you drop a stitch, All right. Yay, Cat. Yay, Vicky.
Yeah.
Yay. I just have to pick up 3 more stitches and then put this aside. Because what I'll be doing is basically having to basically start over again. That's what I'm doing. It's so disheartening.
Well, that shawl that I'm doing, how many times did I have to restart that? But
How many times have I restarted this?
no, like the one that I'm doing.
Oh God, I don't know how many times you started it.
It might have been at least 5 or more.
Yeah.
But also, there was a boo-boo in the pattern.
Yeah, and that happens. You do get boo-boos in the pattern. That's one of the big things with testing. You get to help the designer find boo-boos in the pattern.
But the shaw's not a test though.
My shawl? Your shawl is not.
No, yours is what you're doing.
Okay. There we go. I'm all back to square one in this big pile of yarn here. Okay. Who wants to see some of the things? Like I said, if I get enough people in here, we're going to do the auction.
Hopefully, because we have 6 people right now. So hopefully,
we got some lurkers. So maybe if they see them, they'll want to come up and bid. A little bit about it. I'll show you the stuff, and then I'll tell you a little bit about how we're doing the auction. Welcome in, Rachel. Welcome in. Darlene and I, before this, we did a video chat, and we kind of went through. I picked 10 items out. They are either a shawl or a cardigan, sweater, or a wrap. That's what I'm doing. There's 10. 5 shawls, 1 cardigan, 3 sweaters, 1 wrap, 1 scarf wrap. I made all of them. And I'll tell you what the fiber is, the pattern, if I can remember, and the size. I mean, for shawls, it's not really a big deal, but on the sweaters, I'll be able to tell you. Fiber content, colorway, and what the starting bid is. Now, I have a starting bid. That's the lowest bid because, I mean, just can't give it away. But again, the bid that you do does not include the shipping, and that's the winner of the winning bid. Just has to email me their address, and then I can get a shipping quote. If you get more than 1 item, it's just one. It's 1 shipping. And let me see. And how I'm doing it is, if you can see along the bottom there, it has PayPal me / my name, and it just goes into PayPal. That's the easiest way. And once I get your payment, then it's official. It's closed. Somebody that said, "Oh, well, I can't pay till within 24 hours is all I'm giving." I have to put a time limit on it. And if the winning bid is not paid within the 24 hours, then I will contact the next highest bid and ask them if they would want it for the bid that they gave. I hope that's not too confusing. I confuse myself, but I have to work with the days that I'm able to ship stuff out, that I'm home, to do all the packaging and go on to SnapShip and set up it and do the labels and then get it to the post office to ship out. Yeah, I'm only on days. Yeah, because Darlene's up in Nova Scotia, so she admins from Nova Scotia for me. So I will start showing you. I have them all here in the order, except for the last ones up here first. The first thing that is going to be offered is Hedwig. You guys remember Hedwig? This is the Owl Shawl. All this stuff has been washed and blocked. The Owl Shawl. And it is quite a large shawl. It is quite a large shawl.
And bidding will start after she shows everything, and then
I'm gonna start the bidding afterwards. But this is, like I said, if I put it on this way, I'll show you. And you guys know I'm tall. And this is how big the shawl is. It's draped.
I'm 5 feet, and if you saw the pictures on FB of when I went there, you know she's a bit taller. And I'm
so, yeah, and this is all acrylic. Like I said, I washed and blocked it. It is crocheted. There is a pattern for it. It's a paid for pattern, but it's I did it in multiple shades of blue. So that's Hedwig the Owl. It's acrylic, and like I said, it's different shades of blue. Navy blue, steel blue, and I think light blue, and then white, of course. And that one is going to start at 50 for that. That took me a while to do because the pattern had a screw up in it. It took me forever how to figure out the pattern, but I did. The second thing is a shawl. This is the Submerged Shaw that I did in the Premeir Bloom colorway Morning Glory. This is by Lindsay Luchuk from Knit Eco Chic Design. It's from her Take the Plunge. And it is a small shawlette. So if you see, it starts here and it goes out to here. Now this has drop stitches, which the one I'm doing now also has drop stitches and cables. This is a smaller, you can wear it. You can wear it like, just as a shawl. You can take it this way and up over that way. You can do it. I don't know how people do this one. I always screw this up where they do it like this and like this. And it's not real heavy. It's a real light DK acrylic. Again, most of the stuff's in acrylic. I do have one that has wool in it. But you can do it like however they do. I am no good at this. Like, like this. And again, too, this stuff would make great Christmas presents, birthday presents, or a present for somebody. This is knit. And the starting on this is 40. I'm giving you I figured I'd show everything in the beginning in the order that I'm going to show it. That's the second one. Then in the third spot is going to be the only cardigan that I have. I have some sweaters, but the only cardigan, and this is crocheted. This is a large, extra large. It's done in acrylic. It's teal, and it is the We Love yarn from Hobie, and it's a soft acrylic. And it's a cardigan with kind of a puff sleeve with little windows. It's got a shawl collar on it. Like I said, I've washed it and blocked it. It's fairly, it comes down to my hips, to my bum. So it's fairly long. Like I said, it's a large, extra large.
Now it starts at...
And it starts at 50. Now remember, this does not include shipping. Okay? And this is in Canadian dollars. And because we're in Canada, it starts in Canadian dollars. So that is number 3. Number 4, I know you ladies remember this.
The Juliet.
The Juliet. Oh, it was a labor of love. It was a labor of love. This looks, okay. It fits me. It's a medium to large. It is some stretch to it. It is made out of Lion Brand Shawl in the Ball Moonstone. It's got very long statement sleeves, very 70s. I took it from being a dress to a top, and I made the ties. Now, if anybody buys this, they can always shorten these ties. You just have to take, because I put beads and a charm at the end where you can double it around your waist. However, I put that in, and it's all tangled up. But again, it's shawl on the ball, cotton and acrylic. I wouldn't recommend putting this in the dryer. I'd wash it on cool and then just lay flat to dry. But that is the Juliet. It looks, but it fits me. And I am 165 pounds and I'm like a 14. That one is starting. We're going to start this one at 60. We're going to start at 60.
Oh, okay.
And you're probably saying, so like I said, they make nice gifts. I've got too many. Now in spot number 5, I know everybody knows this pattern. It's one of the first pattern shawls I made. This is the Lost in Time by, I think it's by, is it Johanna Lindsay? I think it's not.
That's one of the very first ones that she showed.
Yep, when I was starting my channel. This is done in a Caron Big Cake called Honey Glaze acrylic. Again, it's been washed, it's been blocked, and it's very warm. Keep your shoulders warm on a cool day.
And fall, beautiful fall colors.
Yeah, that is fall colors, and that will start at 50. Most of them are starting at 50. Next one. This can be a scarf or a wrap, like a shoulder wrap, like this way, like this. You know, this can be either one. This is a pattern by Caron. It's called Calico Flowers. They did theirs in a cotton cake, in the Calico cotton cake. I did mine in a Caron Big Cake Nightberry, and it's all acrylic. It is crocheted.
Don't you think it's amazing how she can remember the yarn and the colorway?
There's some I forget.
Most of them you remember though.
And some patterns were such a, you know how you get a pattern that sometimes just plagues you and you try to block it out? That one is starting at 35. Okay. This one here, it's going to start at 50. Fix that there on your sheet, Darlene. Yep. This is a pattern, a design by Anu. Thank you, Vicki. Is by Anu. And the yarn is sinfully soft. It is Loops and Threads Swirl Pie. And for the love of me, I cannot remember the colorway. This is the colorway.
I remember it starts with a P.
This is a medium to large. I'd put it at a large, medium to large. And it is crocheted. This yarn is so soft. It's all acrylic. And in fact, I hope Michaels will bring this stuff back because I love the swirl pie. I wish I could remember what this was in. I have more, but it's in one of my totes. I don't want to get to it. But this is the pattern. It's got a scallop border, scallop necking. It kind of sits, you know, wide on the neck, it's like a boat neck. And it is crocheted too, like I said. Again, and that's very fall colors or Christmassy.
Oh, hello, Barbara.
Well, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, Wriggles. Oh, you're just down the river from Louisville? Oh, okay. Okay. Next is another one you guys watched me through the process of doing. And that was the infamous Knititudes Wrapped in Cozy Cables sweater scarf. The one that I had to go find a video on how to put it on and how to wear it. Mm-hmm. And this is the sweater scarf.
It's knitted.
And it is knitted with cables and leave a leaf pattern in it. I did it in this is a large, extra large, but really anybody can wear it because it just wraps. And how you wear it, screw this up. I know you have to cross. Okay, you cross this one here, and you can fold these cuffs up if you want. You put this one here,
twist it around and around and around,
and then you take this one here, and you got to put it up over your head, I think.
How can you do this on a day like this?
Now it is what it is. And then it's crossed, and somehow, I don't know. I'd have to watch the video again.
Good try though.
But this is made out of Premeir sweet rolls in the color Gelato Pop. Again, everything's been washed and blocked. I wash in wool light lavender wool wash is what I wash everything in. And a lot of times the reason I do things in acrylic is because there's a lot of people that are sensitive to wool.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the wrap. And there's a video actually on YouTube that shows you how to put this on. There's actually a video. It's very long. I think it topped out at 8 feet.
I remember you saying that before, yeah.
I think it was 8 feet. But I mean, it's Chantal's got some beautiful patterns. She's up there with Lindsay Luchuk's my favorite knitting designer, and Chantal's up there number 2. But this is the pattern. It's got a leaf pattern that goes all the way up and across, and that was number 8, and that one's starting at 60. Okay, the next to last. Oh, well, congratulations, Grandma Wriggles, with the new kittens, and glad they're all safe and accounted for.
Yes.
Awesome. The next to the last is the granny sweater. This here is a pattern by Little John's Yarns. It was a pretty pattern. And the entire thing is done in Red Heart with Love metallic in 1, 2, 3, 4 shades. I think it's light gray, dark.
Nice and shiny.
It's got shinies in it with sparkles, bell sleeves, and I added a trim to the sleeves from the original pattern. Sort of made it my own. And it's warm, and you can wear it like a turtleneck or just a cami under it. The granny squares are kind of open, and we were starting this one at 50. So, and the last one is the only one that contains any wool, and I saved this one for last because this was the beginning of the hashtag outside your comfort zone hashtag Shaw challenge that I did. And this was the side-to-side granny done in Burnett's Sheepishly Citrus and Lime. This was the shawl. It is a large shawl. And it does have a little bit of wool in it. The Sheepishly, I think, has like 10% wool, 15% wool, but it's mostly acrylic. So this is not one that could be thrown in the washer and dryer.
No.
But that is.
You want it to be like matted.
I mean, when I say it's a big shawl.
It's like a blanket shawl.
And this was assembled side to side. I had to make a bunch of granny squares and then begin assembling them and then picking up to make. It was in a magazine that I got. And I thought I was insane for starting it, but it was outside my comfort zone. Totally outside my comfort zone. And once I washed and blocked it, it's very soft and very warm. It was done with a roving yarn. So that is number 10. And we're starting that one at 50 also. So like I said, I tried to be pretty reasonable. And it's just to help with the shipping for the channel. Birthday's coming up, fall coming up, Christmas coming up. I know everybody's talking about that already. Might make some nice gifts. What I have sold from my shop was bought for gifts. It wasn't bought for personal use. People bought them for gifts. So that is what's going to be offered for auction. And how we were going to do it is pretty simple. We will put a break in the chat, which is on YouTube. Darlene's on YouTube, so she will be monitoring when to put the break in the chat. Now, because there is a 24-second delay between YouTube and StreamYard, okay, we allow for the extra time, but the final bid will be what I see in StreamYard for the winning bid. Now, the winning bid is just because they have the highest bid until the item's paid for. It's not a done deal. And I'm, like I said, PayPal. And if somebody has a winning bid and they tell me, I can't pay till tomorrow, I'm giving 24 hours. If it's not paid in the 24 hours, then the next highest bid, I will email them and say, what their bid. I'll write what their bid. I'll write the two top bids down, and then they will get a chance to get the item at their bid because the other one wasn't paid for. And that in that case, it will have to be paid for before the end of that day. And then after that, if it's not, then it just goes into the pile again. Not looking to get rich off this, just raise some money to help with my shipping costs, because the Podiversary is next Saturday, the 13th, from 2 to 4, and there's anywhere from 10 to 20 prizes, and that can get a little expensive.
Yeah, especially with Canadian postage.
Yeah. So, are the packages in smaller sizes? Yes, they are. They're nice packages, though. And I'll be doing a video on showing you some of the ones I have. Darlene showed some on the last live. I will go over again what she was donating. I also have donations from Lisa at Ladybird Loves, and also Ingrid from Ingrid's Inspirations donated. Let me see here. Ingrid is donating stitch markers. Lisa, I have to look at the email again. I think she made a donation too, but they also made donations. And then I also have, like you saw, some of the bags from Rita that I bought are going to be in it. There is going to be a grand prize of a BOD flash drive. The last one, can't get them no more. It's the last one I have, so that'll be in there. Some interchangeable knitting needle sets, crochet hooks, all kinds of stuff. So that's why I want to do this live auction. And frankly, all my finished projects are piling up.
Yeah, she has a few totes.
Yeah, with these projects. My Christmas gifts are separate already. They're already put away for for Christmas. Excuse me, my throat's dry. I can open my window now. He's done stuff here. So, is anybody up for this, or should I just cross it off my list? Anybody want to bid? Because I mean, there's 5 people here, so there will be a replay on this if something doesn't sell. I will say, in the final description box net, if you see something you like, send me a bid. There are minimums, like I said, on it, and then take into consideration that your bid does not include shipping. Okay, that's the only thing. And I always look for the best shipping cost. I send a lot of things via airmail. The one bad thing is no tracking. If you want tracking, I can, give you a quote on that. I just have to get addresses. And I got pretty much a general idea of how much things cost. Going to the UK, going to the States. I've sent stuff to Sweden, Ireland, Norway, India. I've sent stuff all over. So I'm just trying to get a little offset for my giveaways. Pardon me. In this 3-year Podiversary 1K celebration, I think is going to be bigger than my birthday one that I did last year where I did all the giveaways. I forget how many days of giveaways I did. So that's why I decided to do that. Unfortunately, the short notice like I did now is because of my new work schedule. I hate the fact that I have to go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. Dear heavens, 9 o'clock? Really? 9 o'clock? That's just too early. It's still daylight outside. But when you're getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and you have a puppy that likes to wake you up in the middle of the night. Yeah, see, Vicki, I don't have any of those to go to. I don't have the time because of work.
Yeah, we don't really have too many of those. Not in Canada, anyway.
No, not here either. We don't have very many of those. They used to have them before the sea time. So nothing now. So is anybody interested in any of these items? Leave me something in the chat so I know, so I don't start and just waste your guys' time. Let me know. Darlene's going to run this for a minute while I go fill my ice water up because I feel it's warm. It's warm today. And my room
is in there, and I see her doors closed, so it gets pretty hot in there.
There's no circulating air in here. I need to bring a fan up in here. So, Darlene, if you will run this for me for a few minutes, I would appreciate it. While I go take a little potty break. All right, see you guys in a little bit. You guys decide if you want. Okay, Rachel, that's fine, dear. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just her coming on to see if people can actually do this now, like she said, just to help her out with all the shipping costs that she's going to incur and just to get rid of it, like out of the house. So, because, they're just sitting in bins. And it would be better for somebody to be able to enjoy, like, her beautiful craft work. Like I know I'm excited about next week about doing her Podiversary, 3 years. So that's going to be fun. I've been watching some of her old stuff and seeing how far she came, which is pretty amazing. And like how our friendship grew and everything, and meeting even like all of you guys, even though like we're not face to face, that it's nice to see people and like talk to you from what you say in chat. Like I know I don't know if I'd ever be able to do this myself, but yeah. Well, yeah, like we know, like the money is a bit tight for people right now too, with the costs of things going up and all that fun stuff. But it seems like people are in the know. Hey, Sarah. Antoinette just showed a lot of her stuff that she wants to auction off. And that's what this is about, like trying to get sold some of her items that she's made over the years to help with the cost of shipping and for her channel to grow a bit more. Oh, Antoinette does some beautiful, beautiful work. Yeah, that owl one is pretty. I saw it in person when I went there a couple months ago for a visit. Yeah, it's all really nice. I did claim one of the items, the pocket shawl that she made herself, like it was her design. I did claim that one. Sorry if anybody else was looking for that one. But the one and only from her head that she created. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people like the I think that Juliet top is really pretty too. That would be really nice for like not somebody my age, of course, but a young person with like tights and that. I think that would look really nice. who's into like, because it looks a little vintage, and a lot of the younger people, they like the vintage look of clothing and that, and even the scarf shawl, that is just beautiful work on that. Like all of her stuff that she makes is pretty nice. So it does look like nobody can really do that right now. And yeah, it was a bit short notice. Like, we've been talking about it for the last week or so. And then today we got together and figured out what the prices would be, what she'd be putting up, and all that stuff.
I'm back.
But you're back.
Here we go.
Oh, you were outside.
Yeah, I had to go outside. Puppy had to go. She thought my raft was a chew toy, so the raft's going in the garbage.
Oh, no.
She thought Barb's going to put the air conditioning on, try to cool it. This is really hot for her. This is really hot weather for her.
Oh, yeah, here also.
Welcome in, Zara. Welcome in, dear. Well, like I said, I'm going to put it up and it'll go live. And I'm going to say at the end, if somebody sees something they want, send me an offer on it. Like I said, there's a minimum bid. And that's really just because of my costs on the materials.
You know, with materials and your time.
Yeah, well, yeah, but see, any of us, I know, but any of us know that any of us in here that have gone to a craft show or somebody's asked you to make something for them and they'll say how much, and then you tell them, not even giving them, you know, really considering the value of your time. And they say, oh, that's too expensive. It's like, I mean, like I sell my socks, $25 a pair. Well, sock yarn, if I don't get it on sale, it could be anywhere from $10 to $14 just for the yarn. You know, that's not the time.
Yeah. And remember, I had that an acquaintance ask if I could like make them a teddy bear and specifically what it was going to be. So like, there's not really always patterns for that either. You have to try and make some of it up in your head.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
her price, did not hear from her again.
Yeah. So, I mean, and so that's, like I said, thank you, Vicki. Thank you. Yeah, I put it up on the Yayas, but so how we'll run it, as long as I've checked this phone call, it's not work calling. I'm not going in. One of the guys wanted me to work for him today, and Warren told her she only gets 2 days off, and she's got things planned. I mean, I've got to do all my uniforms because it's been so hot and sticky, and I've been in the engine room.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's frustrating. Let me just double check. I'm just going to mute this for a minute and holler so you guys don't hear my big mouth.
Yeah, hopefully she gets some people. Yeah, I believe she has posted all of her stuff that she's made on Facebook, but not saying that she's going to auction it off. And she did post the information about this coming on Facebook and YouTube. So yeah, hopefully somebody will bite that can, because you don't want to force people to or make them feel uncomfortable to buy something, because that's not right. It has to be if you can or not. If you can't, no problem. Nothing hurts. No big deal. But it's always nice to get together and chit-chat anyways about yarn and what we make and all that fun stuff. Oh, is she coming back? There she is. Oh, you're on mute. Oh,
yeah, I'm back. Hubby wanted to know what I was doing. Just so you guys know, this here is my license to by the minister. It's by from Transport Canada, and I am now officially an engineer, but basically it means I can learn to be an engineer. But it also means $6 more an hour pay. So
that is sweet.
I was so sick the day that I had to do 3 boats because there's only 3 of us that have all 3 boats. And yeah, I was so sick. I was in the bathroom. I was so nervous. But it's done. I don't have to worry about it. And then I took an exam today for accounting, and I got 100 on it. It was mathematics and finance. So, yes, I'm back into that because I got to finish that too. Anywho, well, we will start the auction, and we can see how it goes. And if it sells, it sells. And not, like I said, at the end of this, what doesn't sell, I will offer for, I'll put a time limit on it. And if somebody sees in the replay, sees something that they would like, they can email me. An email address is always in the description box. And I'll also put, and in the description box now is the PayPal thing that I just found out how to do that today. PayPal.me/my name. I just learned that today. I'm learning. Lisa of Ladybird Loves is helping me a lot with some of the stuff that I'm doing for the channel and that, because I'm trying to add to it, like trying to increase it. I got the Elgato face cam. Thanks, little sis here, for a better video quality. We got Starlink that is a better video quality, and she says my mic's fine. Oh yeah. So
don't have to change that at all.
Yeah, I didn't realize how sensitive my mic was until I had to pin a message on one of my videos lives there that you could hear people out there talking. Oh, look, bye.
Oh, my.
So what I will do is, let me see here. I am going to put, and we can chit chat while this is going on if you think you want to do it. We can chit chat. Again, I'll show the item. I'll tell you what it is, what the starting bid is, and we'll let it run for, I'll watch the clock up here for 5-6 minutes. And if nothing happens, then we'll move on.
Yep. Give it a time.
Put a break. And there's, because of the 24-second delay on Facebook and StreamYard, or YouTube and StreamYard, the final is what's on my screen, StreamYard. I think Lisa always talks about that too. And her ears are probably burning because she hears me talking. No, actually, I think she had a rough night. She's probably trying to recoup today. But let's start with a break in the chat, Darlene.
Got it.
Okay, everybody. You guys know the first one is the Owl Shawl. It's Hedwig. And the starting bid on this one was $50 Canadian. So the Americans get it cheaper because of the exchange rate, because our money's not worth anything. Because our money's not worth anything. So it would make a nice gift, or for yourself. You actually make wall hanging out of it, because this is 3-dimensional. The nose, that's 3-dimensional.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you look to the side, you can see it's 3-dimensional. The nose, the nose sticks out. So that is Hedwig, the shawl, the owl. Oh, I can open my door now. Oh, thank God. They're outside, so I can open my door, get a little bit of air in here. That is the first item up for bid. And the bidding starts at $50.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll get 5 minutes. It's 3:45 my time, so at 3:50 I will close it out.
That's where I heard.
And don't feel bad. I mean, if you can't do anything, that's fine.
Yeah. Like, times are a bit harder now.
Everybody's had rough times, and I mean, I'm up over, currently I am just shy of $1,000 for the year, so for shipping. So yeah, and like I said, next Saturday is going to be a big day. It's going to be a lot of giveaway, a lot of prizes, and plus I have advent boxes to mail out. So if of the 10 items I showed, if there's something you specifically want to see again, just let me know. If you have your eye on something specific, just let me know. And what if you win the bid, and what you send to PayPal? PayPal takes 2.5%. They take 2.5%. That's why, if I started at you know, $50, and somebody says, okay, I'll give you $50, then I'll end up getting roughly $47, $48. So, oh, I feel a breeze. Fine. There's a breeze going.
Yeah.
You feel a breeze. Yeah. Oh, Grace has been in the pool, but yeah, it's muggy here today. It's muggy here. We got a little bit of a sprinkle, and it just made everything really muggy and buggy.
Yeah, I don't know what the. Quickly look and see what they say it is. It's like a
And
right now.
And the for you checking what your heat index is.
Yeah. For the US, it'd be like 110.
And the live tonight at 7:30 my time is basically. I mean, again, if somebody sees something from this, they can talk. They can talk about it in the live. I don't care. It's basically just going to be going over some of the things what we've been doing for the Podiversary, and I'm going to show some of the prizes for the Podiversary, and what's going to be offered. Like I said, everybody already knows about the last bod flash drive is going to be one of the big prizes. Interchangeable knitting needles. I've got different crochet hook sets, as Darlene donated also crochet hook sets. There is going to be some gift cards to yarn shops, patterns. You never know what else is going to pop into. I'm making maker bags. Those will be offered as a one package. A maker bag. You say, what's a maker bag? In the maker bag, I'll get a Ziploc, and in that maker's bag will be one of Rita's sock sacks. There might be a set of circular needles. There will be stitch markers. There will be point protectors in that bag. There might be some of Lisa's stitch markers in there. There might be one of her scrunchies. There might be one of the knitting row counters that Suzanne donated for future giveaways. Some of the handmade buttons by Michelle from Spirit of the Island might be in that bag. There'll be knitting, there'll be crocheting. There even, I think it's going to be a Tunisian one that I have a Tunisian hook, and in that'll be some stuff. There might be a pattern book in there. You never know, but I try to make them so that they're nice packages. And again, I always put extras in, you know, tea and maybe a sweet or something like that. I try not to do too much with candy because some people are diabetic. Some people are trying to watch their weight. Some people aren't sweet eaters. So that's why my chair's squeaking. I apologize. I try to do that. So I have a maker's bag. Then there might be an island bag. Now, in the island bag, you might get a copy of the Deer Island Times, which has started up again. It might be an older issue. It might be the new issue. It might be the Deer Island Mystery, the book that was written. Stickers, maps, postcards, anything that's about the islands. Buttons. There might be something. Yeah, there might be something else. There's another shop down here that we have that has local. And okay, we'll move on to number 2. Is it worth me going on to any more of these auction things, ladies? Because if nobody's going to bid, then I'll stop right now. I'll give a minute here. Everybody just tell me yay or nay. Just put thumbs up or thumbs down. Little, what do you call it? Emoji, icon, emoticon. What do you call them little thingies? Emojis. Yeah, emojis. Just, let me know. And it's possible that if something doesn't sell from the auction, that may be offered as a prize in the giveaway, in the Podiversary and 1K celebration. Like I said, I've got totes of this stuff. It's built up, and because I've got some 8 projects on the go now, some that are starting to come to finish, and I got to make room.
No need to be sorry.
Don't be sorry. Please listen. Please do not be sorry. Wriggles, not a problem, dear. Not a problem. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'll leave, the stuff going. So I won't even go. I won't proceed anymore with this. and we can chit chat for a while, and then I will end this live, and then I'm going to be back at 7:30 tonight for an hour.
Atlantic time.
Atlantic time, yes, it's at 7:30 my time. But the stuff's here, and I'm going to put in the description box once this goes to replay. I'm going to put what the starting bid is in the thing there. If you see something that you like, then you can always email me. That way. Because this was so last minute, and it was just because I actually had some time. I I'll have to go do some more laundry. My uniforms are done, so that's a good thing.
It seems like Hedwig is a
Hedwig is a favorite. Yeah, I've had a lot of people like that shawl. I saw somebody that did one, and I had commented, yeah, I did that shawl too. It's not a bad pattern to do. There was just a few errors in the pattern itself, or even if you're an experienced pattern reader, they translated the pattern from, I believe, German to English, and I guess something in the translation didn't come through the same as it would be. So there was a section, and I think it had to do when I was going up from the wings or picking up for the wings, that I frogged and I frogged and I frogged and I frogged, and I looked at it and I looked at it, and finally I did figure it out, but it took a little bit of time. I was very frustrated with it, and I made mine a little bigger.
People they write differently. Like,
yeah, they do.
I do amigurumis, and like you get so far, and usually you stop at one point, but they say nothing.
Yeah.
And then you have to kind of like guess at a lot of it. Like a beginner wouldn't be able to do them. Like you get those little free patterns on IG.
Yeah.
And even those, like, it's like there's pieces missing.
And again, if they translate it from another language, not everything translates into English word for word. Sometimes they don't have a word in that language.
Yeah.
And then if you read through like IG or FB and it says at the bottom translate, and you translate it, and then you're reading through, it's like, and the translation is like really literal. That's fine, Wriggles. That's fine, dear.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I wish I had tomato garden, because I just made 32 quarts of sauce, 11 pounds of meatballs, and 4 pounds of hot sausage. I took it into work, made fettuccine, and they pigged out.
Yeah, I bet. Well, it's mostly men too, right?
I work with all guys.
Yeah.
I have a captain, a mate, and an engineer I work with. They're all guys.
Yeah.
There's only two of us. Anita and I are the only two girls.
Yeah.
Anita works with my hubby, and I work with Dana.
So they're husband and wife, are they?
They're what?
Husband and wife?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. No. Anita's ex-husband used to engineer on the ferry. He quit a while ago. And the spot that I took, she just up and quit.
It's like, I don't know. This time, like, with everything going on, like, why would you do that?
It's not like it's a hard job.
No.
It's not like it's a hard. It's not bad. I do get, like, we've been really busy because from now until after Labor Day, we're full loads plus leaving people behind, and basically I'm in charge of passenger control, deck watching, make sure the bathrooms are clean and sanitized, loading, unloading, keeping the crew's quarters clean. I have to go up on the bridge sometimes and do watch with the captain or the first mate who's ever running the boat. I have to input all the stats into the computer. We have to do stock orders. Then I also have to, come Monday morning, I have to fax all of, scan and email all of the invoices, timesheets, and everything to the proper department. So,
do you ever get like people in boats joyriding around the ferries?
Yeah, I've had some people that just ride back and forth because they enjoy it. I do a lot of public
No, I
relations on.
mean like other boats, like people on their own boats zooming
Come
in.
by the ferry. Oh yeah, you'll hear the captain blow the horn. I've been so busy this week. I have very little footage on my vlogging to do. I've got to put it all together. I've got very little knitting and crocheting done. That's how busy I've been. Um, I got my new sneakers, steel-toed sneakers. They're a little more comfortable than my other boots, but next week I have the appointment with orthotics, so maybe that'll help my foot quit hurting so much. Plus, I tie the boat up at night, or I untie the boat in the morning, and that's 6 lines. And
they're
I'm
not like tiny little things, are they? They're like
no,
like
they're
big.
probably about that big in diameter, and there's a lot of it, and you coil it up. Wintertime is when it's rough because it's icy in the wintertime. They get iced over.
Get stiff.
Yeah. Now, do I have a beautiful view from my office window?
Oh,
Absolutely.
goodness.
I see some gorgeous sunrises, some gorgeous sunsets. That's, and this time of year, it's not as rough as this. In the wintertime, we out there because the tides in the Bay of Fundy are fast and high.
Well, they're the fastest and highest in the world.
Yeah, they are. They're the captains, like I've said before, the captains we have are the best. It's only a 20-minute crossing, but that 20 minutes can be pretty hairy.
I'm glad when I was there that every time we crossed, it was smooth.
It was smooth.
One time, though, like the water was spraying up over.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what time of the day it is. If you're on the ebb or on the flood, and if in that section we were at, the tides actually clash, and it creates, the roughness over there by the Narrows. But nope, I'm going to let this go for a few more minutes, and then because I've got to go get some stuff ready before I come back for 7:30 tonight.
Yeah, hubby should be home soon too.
Yep, and she's gonna cook dinner, and I will be back. I hope you guys can come back tonight, 7:30. We'll talk some yarn. We'll talk some prizes. I'll show them to you. I gotta pull my tote out there that has all my prize stuff in it, and I'll show you some of the prizes that I've got some Happy Mail from Christina, but we're not going to be opening it until next month because of her moving. She sent me out September, October, and November together, so we've got to kind of split our bags up. We did June, July, and August together, and I've got to get my Advent box ready to mail out to her and Lisa so they get there in time for, believe it or not, Christmas.
I know. It's like, goodness, I have
this summer, I can't believe it's already almost the middle of August. I mean, it's just flying by. It's just flying by.
Yeah, Dean's birthday is Monday. Our anniversary is the 19th. Then it's like the next month is his dad's birthday. Then the next month's my birthday, and it's like it's gonna be Christmas time.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, there she goes. Gracie is like totally drowned. She's playing on the deck.
What you mean? What time is it here?
1 hour. You're 1 hour behind me, so it would be 6:30 your time, Wriggles.
Yeah. Like right now,
well,
it's turn 4.
Welcome in, Dragon Cat. Well, dear, I'm coming back on at 7:30. What this was supposed to be was a live auction. But everybody in here decided it wasn't. Nobody was bidding. I'm going to put in the description box when this goes to replay the starting bid for the items that I showed I showed all 10 items that are up for bid, talked about their fiber content, their size, and starting bid on them, and what this whole auction was for to help with. And like I said, I will be back at 7:30. You guys getting 2 lives in one day for me? Really? I mean, I got to make hay while the sun shines because I only have 2 days off.
Yeah.
I can turn the camera and I'll show you Barbie.
No.
No. But so I gotta go throw my laundry in because my uniforms are done, but I still have 2 loads of laundry to do. Get them out in the line to dry.
Is it windy there? You can dry them on the line nice and quick.
It's so warm. The wind. There is.
Yeah,
there's a little bit of a breeze.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. Everything is still.
So that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, once this goes up to replay, I'll go into the description box and I will put in all 10 items starting bid and fiber. And if it's something that you're interested in, email me your bid. It's payable by PayPal. Again, an address so I can give you a quote on shipping. If it's more than one item, it's only one shipping cost. Again, I try to ship the most inexpensive way, but I use airmail for the UK and the States. I use airmail, and everybody, with the exception of poor Brenda, one package didn't get to her. Everybody else got their packages.
That's such a shame.
So I resent her when she won that on the Yayas. I included it what she had won, and I think Zara said that she had a package she didn't get, but Zara's in India, so it could take months to get there. If people want tracking, that's fine. I can add tracking for you. Sometimes tracking is the same price as airmail. It just depends on the size of the package. But most of these things here can be put into a bubble envelope, which is a little bit less expensive, and I can back seal it. So,
yeah, especially with the stuff that I'm giving you.
Yeah. And I have small bubble envelopes that can go into, or I put it in bubble, and then I put it inside a brown 5x7 or one of the big ones and fold it in half and then tape. Everybody knows I'm infamous for tape. I use a lot of tape. Hey, you get on. What are you doing? Get no dirt. I don't know if can't. Hold on a second. Don't get seasick on me. Don't get seasick on me. Don't get seasick on me. But I'm going to show you. There's Gracie.
Look at it. Oh, pretty girl. Look at the pretty girl.
There she is. Yeah, I have her on camera.
She looks a little wet.
Yeah, she loves the water. So just hold on. I don't want to make anybody sick. So give me a break. Hold on a second here.
Oh, she's a retriever.
Yeah, she's golden retriever. She's got the webbed feet. She's got webbed feet. Okay. And I gotta turn this way. There we go. That's little Gracie. Gracie's getting really big fast.
Oh my goodness, she ever.
Yeah, she's getting big fast. She gets into things.
Earlier, Antoinette picked her up and I was saying, "Hi, Gracie, pretty girl." And then she's looking all over the place.
Yeah, she's looking. She's a pistol. She's a pistol. So we'll all meet back here at 7:30 Atlantic time, 6:30 East Coast time, 5:30 Central time, 4:30 Mountain time. That's as far as I'm going to go. Making me do math. I did a math exam today. I don't need to do no more numbers. No more math. No more math. So everybody go eat your supper. Grab a project and a cuppa when we come back at 7:30. And we'll chit-chat for hour and a half.
Oh, and Courtney.
Courtney's here?
Yeah, she just popped in.
Hi, sweetie. How you feeling? Are you feeling better? Courtney was sick. So was hubby.
Yeah.
Everybody was sick, and I'm hoping she's on the mend and she's feeling better.
Yeah.
Because Courtney is going to be doing an interview with me. And I've got to get with her once she's feeling up to it and better.
Well, I'm glad you started to feel better.
Good, Courtney. I'm so glad, dear. I'm so glad. Courtney, I am coming back on at 7:30 tonight, my time, 6:30 your time. Hope you can come. Yeah, hope you can come. We're talking about the Podiversary 1K celebration. Going to be showing some of the prizes that are going to be offered. Talk about the trivia and stuff that the games we're going to play. Also, I showed the stuff that was open for auction, and I'm going to put it in the description box with starting bid. And anybody that wants something can just email me, and I will. And for transparency's sake, if somebody said, if I get say I get 2 emails, the first one coming, I can prove because of time and date and bids. I can prove that. I just black out any
personal information.
Okay. Well, Courtney, I'll get with you. We'll get a chat, our pre-interview chat, and get it started. Kelly's away on vacation. She's the other one. I've already had a pre-interview chat with her. She's got the email with the questions. So I want to get you lined up so we can get you done. And Courtney was the first person to buy something from my Ko-Fi store. She bought my Rick Rack sweater for her mother.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, she bought the Rick Rack sweater for her
You're the
mother.
member too, right?
Yep, and she's one of my, and that's another thing too, the Island Yarnies membership to the channel, which is like, it's just off Ko-Fi. I do it on Ko-Fi. I don't do Patreon or stuff on here. I do mine through my Ko-Fi shop, and more people are going to Ko-Fi away from Patreon because Patreon's rates are really super expensive.
Can I show her something?
Sure.
Like what I showed you earlier?
Yeah, sure. Tell her I'll put them in a package.
Yeah. So this is coming to you. Look at them. That's for you, Courtney. I'm going to be sending them to Antoinette, and next thing she sends you, you'll be getting these little boxes.
Now they're for knitting needles. Now Courtney said she's going to attempt to learn to knit. So
well, see, you have to now because you're going to get these little guys.
I'll have to send her some knitting needles to put them on.
Cute.
But everybody, that's all the ladies that are in here. I'm so glad you guys come in, and I hope you come back at 7:30. I really do. I hope you come back for 7:30. Like I said, today and tomorrow are my only 2 days off, and then I'll work 4 days, and then I'll be off for 2 more days. And then those 2 days is when I will film videos, tutorials, whatever. So Courtney, this means you have to learn to knit, dear.
Yes,
so
you do.
I'll be sending a set of knitting needles with them.
I love knitting. I rather knitting than the crochet.
Yes, I see. Get not in the dirt. You don't eat dirt. What you doing? Everybody saw you. Everybody saw you. How big you're getting.
Oh, how are you doing with your knitting?
She has a fan club. Yeah, she does. She has a fan club.
I'm the captain of the fan club.
Well, Courtney, Suzanne and Marlene and Darlene, we're gonna have a Zoom chat where we kind of just talk about, you just help each other knitting and stuff like that. That's what we were doing before. Somebody that needed, Kathleen was in on that. She got into knitting and stuff. She's knitting socks now. Yeah. So I'm gonna bug her off. I will be back here at 7:30. Everybody, eat your supper, dinner, lunch, breakfast, wherever your part of the world you're in. I think most everybody's here is on the East Coast. And I will see you here at 6:30 East Coast time, 7:30 my time, Atlantic time. I think.
Yeah, tension.
Okay. Tension, just like in Mosaic. Tension, tension, tension. I find working with the smaller yarns is funner. Funner? That's not even a word. Okay. All right, Courtney. All right, ladies. I'm going to bugger off out of here so I can go get this stuff done. And we will all meet back here. Same place, 7:30. Same people.
Same back channel.
Huh?
Same back channel.
Same that crazy. I will, when a few minutes before I go live, I will put the link onto the Yayas, and I will put it onto the community tab like I've been doing, so you can just click on that and get in. Apparently, if you have a Mac or an iPhone,
I can't.
Because it's the browser.
Yeah,
it's the browser.
But I'm on my iPad now.
But you were able to go once I put it in the description box here. Yeah. Okay, Dragon Cat, we'll see you then too. Courtney, yeah. Wriggles, Zara. I have to scroll back up here to see everybody. Hold on here. I gotta see everybody. Wriggles, Zara, Rachel, Vicky, Tori, Barbara, Rachel, everybody. Kathleen, everybody. Because I've got to go back once this goes, and I've got to put all this stuff up in the description box. So, man, I love this. I was supposed to get my hair cut today, like this much, but I didn't get a chance to get down and get it done. I am cutting my hair.
Oh, are you going to go this short?
No. I'm cutting off like 3 to 4 inches. You too, Wriggles. Have fun with them meters. Okay, Dragon Cat. We'll see you then too. All right, listen. Hugs, smiles, happiness. Pass it on. Do your homework. check out the videos on the channel. Start doing that. You got a week to do it because the trivia is going to be on 2OG's Hooking and Stitching.
We're getting
Channel. It's going to be on some of my non-yarny videos, and then we're also going to have a trivia game where we talk about yarn and tools for our crafts, fiber crafts. So
we're getting the questions.
Yeah, her and I have been putting the questions together. Some easy, some are hard, but here's the good thing. If you're fast enough, you can go to my homepage, scroll the videos, and you'll know some of the answers. But and it also gives me an idea of what you guys like to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what do you want to watch? Do you like the fairy vlogs? Do you like the lives? Do you like tutorials? Do you like just crap? You know, my babbling, my babbling, yarn hauls, happy mail, whatever, all of our stuff.
Well, we all love you.
Well, I love all you guys too. But you guys were desperate. That's why you come here. That's why I tell my husband. I told my husband he married me because he was desperate.
No. My husband married me because he was lucky.
I told him he was okay, Courtney. We'll see you then. All right, Darlene, go feed your husband. Go feed your husband.
Yeah.
Get stuff ready. And I will. My husband's working till 11, so that's why I'm having the second live tonight.
Yeah.
So I will see you guys at 7:30.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to end it. All right, love you guys.
Love you.
Mwah.